Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a ZVT versus Keen in the top 12 o'clock position versus Fosho. I'm not actually sure who Fosho is. Anyway, so it's a ZVT. It is I believe, two S-rated players. So this is going to be an exciting game, I hope. On Neo Sylphide, a 3-player map, one of my personal favorites. It is a very aggressive map and it rewards you for being both creative and violent. So, looks like Terran, we don't know what he's going for yet. Zerg, I believe, is going to go for something macro-y. I hope, at least, it's going to be somewhat of an exciting game. Alright, doesn't look like he's going for... I don't believe he's going to go for a 9 pool. Supply depot is being started by Terran. This is all good and dandy. No 8 Raxes or anything jazzy like that. Overlord and route as well. First Overlord's going in the wrong direction, but honestly, this is actually the best direction for it to go, because you will easily see the second CC being built, or you'll easily see Terran scouting. If you go this way, you'll easily get sniped off if Terran goes north like he is. And he can send his marine out and chew up your OV. So this is already looking like a very standard game. Looks like Keen is going for a 11 hatch. Looks like he's going to go 2 hatch Mutalisk, I believe, is when you get an 11 hatch. Drone scout as well. It's going to see which way the SUV is headed. Excuse me. SCV is immediately gonna go get scouting information. Pool's already just got drops. This is a perfect time. It is 2 hatch Mutalisks so far. I'm going to make that prediction. Fosho is going for getting his barracks up. Nice casual, nothing too exciting. I remember people would wall off here if they wanted to go for factory pushes or 1-1-1 builds. Looks like he tried to block off that drone. It's going to get his CC down perfectly, no delay whatsoever. A little unfortunate that Keen does not tickle him a little bit. Already, Keen has redirected his OV and got the information. Knew he wasn't there. Also, the drone paid off. It's in spades. So now we're back to a very casual, boring, standard vanilla game. One Zergling's on route. First 100 gas being dropped on layer. Now, I don't know much about Keen. Fosho is dropping his second Rax. I'm gonna call this gray because honestly, this doesn't. I think this is teal, but does not feel like it. All right, command center is about to be completed. This is actually really good timing. Although 6 Zerglings are on the map, that is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass for Terran to deal with. Although he's gonna, I'm sure, yeah, okay, he's getting a bunker. I was thinking he might put a supply depot here to help create a artificial choke, and then you get the Marines have a little bit more wiggling room. Worker transfers is beginning. Oh, what perfect timing on the bunker being completed. Zerglings do not get anything, except they do get a little bit of information that he saw exactly what time was finishing. He saw a bunker was placed. So he knows that Terran is not looking to dog him down early on. That's actually pretty good information for one Zergling to pass away. Second extractor is being taken, as well as the Spire is en route. This is really good timing by King already. He's gonna have 6 Mutalisks out. Perfect timing. And he's droning up pretty well. Third is already en route. This is actually a really good spot in general because this choke is thin enough that you can hold with 3 lurkers, either stacked up or spread out. Doesn't exactly matter too much. And at the same time, it's very close to the base that you can send Mutalisk over. to harass, and you should be able, hopefully, to spot if drops are coming in. Although you still have this this dead space zone, and it's really good for drop plays. Zerglings coming in to get some tickling on. Got one SCV that is very big. Here's the artificial choke I was talking about. SCV blocks it off. That's perfectly fine. Gets one. No, does not get the Marine. That is really not good for Zerg. Because if I'm not mistaken, with two hatched mutalisks, you want to keep your Zerglings so you can be able to trade efficiently if you have to send in the 2 packs of Zerglings and mutalisks. All right, turrets are being put up. Third racks is being built. Stim is almost complete. It's a little bit of, like 10 more seconds, I believe. All right, he's got his 6 mutalisks. Is he going to continue? Yeah, he is continuing his mutalisk production. And, oh no, he's getting spire upgrades, getting weapons. Okay, that's not means he's not all-inning, since the carapace actually pays itself off quite a bit. All right, he's immediately getting 1 pick, trying to delay as much as he can. Got delay the factory, the barracks. That's actually really big. Oh, Mutalisk comes in at a bad angle. 5 Mutalisk are remaining. They can 1-tap Marines, but they're just being whittled away. This is more of that dead space I was talking about. This map has quite a decent amount, but it's actually in such a way that it's not completely obnoxious. Gosh, this one Mutalisk is so low. So what is he going to do? He's still building up his Mutalisk army. Is he getting? No, he's not. Does he? He's not getting Hydras. That's wow. He is really banking on this Mutalisk play, and he doesn't have his his Queen's Nest being built yet. He's really looking to play with Mutalisks. This is a very ballsy boy. This is an all-in or a very, very heavy Mutalisk. Like if he can't get any thick damage done with this is going to be game over because he has no defense at home. Bit of dodgy. He lost 3 Mutalisks for free effectively. Although they're stimming like wild animals. Picking off one at a time. Mutalisk are slowly forcing his scan. Now that scan gives him high ground vision. He just lost his an additional 1. But he is thinning out the pack, the Marine pack, quite a bit. I'm not really sure I'm happy with that engagement. I would be very questionable with it. But honestly, if he's keeping the Terran at home, I think that's okay, actually. He has more Mutalisks being built. I think he's... Okay, there we go. He's getting his 4th hatchery. Hasn't considered dropping his Queen's Nest down. +1 is just completed. Ah, jeez, he's playing so heavy into Mutalisks. This is a style I'm not particularly comfortable with. I prefer to get my lurkers out and pray to God. But you know what? He's putting in work. Oh my gosh, the damage is insane. Marine +1, I believe, is done. Yes, it is. But it can't really help if there's 10 Mutalisks just whipping you. More Mutalisks are being built. This is a lot of damage by Keen. I think this is a very well done plan by him. Although he's taking quite a bit of damage right now, he's still trading out pretty well. This was very well done by him. That was a lot of good, effective damage, forcing out more turrets, and I think than Terran would ever want to touch. Gosh, he can't even keep up with the Marine production because of how much he has to resupply. Starport is on its way. Marines are looking to push out, but it really just kicked the Hornet's Nest. Although this is effectively an all-in now by Terran. Oh no! Oh, the bunker is not going down. I think he could have target fired it, but holy moly, he's alive. 11 Mutalisks are just flocking and flapping their shrimpy faces around. Oh, this is a disaster for Terran. Just taking so much damage. Delayed production. Can't just can't get anything out. 6, 5, 4. Oh, three Mutalisks remain, but that doesn't matter. There's an entire flock. Oh, God. Overlords are also now beginning to creep their way over. Jesus, he's just continuing the Mutalisk production. He's insane. Where's your transition? I mean, this is clearly an all-in, but oh my God. Science facilities en route. Starport's now being built. This is just a dirty all-in. About to lose an Ovi. Goodbye, Ovarian Chadius. I can't think of an Overlord name. Oh, this is such a disaster for Terran right now. Although at the same time, if Terran comes out of this and gets his irradiations out, this is over for Zerg. I mean, Zerg is also losing all of his Mutalisks right now. He's down to 7 Mutalisks. Oh, gosh, this is such a disaster. 6 Mutalisks continue to flap their shrimp faces around. Picking up more. Zerglings are now being tossed into the mix. But honestly, at this point, if I'm Zerg, I would be feeling rather comfortable right now. Not enough to say that I'm winning the game, but definitely enough to say I have my foot on the gas pedal. Science facilities being built. This is huge for him. He can I think he should immediately start taking out those turrets. There you go. Give you some easier access, except when you lose 2 Mutalisks like that for free. This is just a dodgy disaster. Did he complete irradiation? 1 medic, 2 medics taken out. Medics with no energy. Oh, this is just such a dirty little game. Oh my God, more shrimps are being made, and they just don't stop. Oh no! Science facility is just starting to research irradiation, and it's halfway done. I guess he still has to charge. It's an all-in now. The Zerg is done. He knows he needs to end this before the gas cloud comes out. He's just eviscerating Terran right now. This is a very decisive attack now. Keep that vessel alive. Oh, this is such a game. More shrimps and Zerglings are being made. I think the writing's on the wall. Game 2 is looking to be point going on to Zerg, or Game 1 going on to Zerg. Gas cloud got made. It's gonna get two Mutalisks. It's not bad. It's not exactly good either. It's just so much going on. Unfortunately for Zerg, for the Terran, he's just writing it down, flapping his little shrimps everywhere, and just winning. Second irradiation's almost done. Oh God, this is such a disaster. Although Mutalisks are being cleaned up, the main his natural isn't being harassed at all for free mining. He could theoretically still be in it. If he cleans this up, he'll be in a very decisive position. Okay, never mind. Gas cloud got made. It's now eviscerating that Mutalisk lines down to 6. Although he's being flooded now. There's just, oh God, he can't get the surface area to repair. Marines are being killed at the natural. Zerglings are everywhere. Oh God, they're just tearing it apart. Oh, they're everywhere. Keen's tapping out. GG, Keen. Oh my God, Keen tapped out. He did not get the transition. What a first game. I thought Ash Fosho was in a lick of trouble by the way that was looking, but he just couldn't close the game out fast enough. Keen ends up losing game 1. That was a good game. That was a fantastic game. Alright, game number 2. It's gonna be on Ascension. I have a love-hate with this map. It's really fun for ZVZ because of there's no ramp. ZVZ has no ramp on this map, so you can easily do 9 hatch builds and dog down your fellow hive mind brother. or you can easily take an early expansion as well. There's it's quite a bit of wiggle room on how you want to play it. ZVT, I think it's also a very good map. It's a little trickier though because your third base either being a second main, or you take one of the more open maps that have 2 entrances, or basically 3 entrances. And it makes lurker holds much harder, but it also has some dirty chokes on this map. So, game number 2, in the right-hand side, up 1 point, we have Fosho, representing the Black Terrans. And in the left-hand side of the map, we have down a game with a very dirty, Mutalisk all-in. We have Keen, Keen. Alright, if game number 2 is anything like game number 1, this is a good series and a fan-fucking-tastic matchup. So, I don't know what's going to happen. I have never even seen these replays. I don't know what the final score is, but since Fosho held it pretty well and knew his limits and knew how to hold out, I kind of want to give the favor to him, although I think that's also me being a little biased. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you haven't seen this already, before the game ends, let me know what your predictions are. All right, looks like he's going for a 12 hatch. So very standard ZVZ openings. Looks like he's gonna scout the Terran going. Oh, excuse me. Looks like he scouts the Terran going the wrong direction as well. Looks like a gas expand. So does that mean Fosho is going mech, or is he going for some sort of early push? I'm very curious what this is going to be. Now, I'm pretty sure it's going to be another Mutalisk 2-hatch Mutalisk build, but here's the nice thing about this map is this particular choke right here, right here. It is insane with lurker holds because it is just so tight for a tunnel. You can hold, if you can do whole lurker positions on you expect them to do some sort of early push, you can destroy bio lines. It is fucking comical. I can't even say it any other way. So yeah, it looks like it's another two hatch opening, which is perfectly fine. Yep, it is a factory play. Now, we still don't know if it's going to be a 1-1-1 or if it's going to be some sort of factory push or mech style. I really hope it is a 1-1-1. I would love to see Black Terran to take some early aggression back just to effectively spit on the face of the enemy Zerg that tried to Mutalisk all in on game 1, which I think is a brilliant strategy in a series. So it is a 3-hatch build. Interesting. I like the little spot that he puts. I have a personal preference of having it right about here so that you can funnel your drones in. Clearly he wants to hide it from scans. I think that's also a very valid option. And I think it's definitely a more open location. It makes you a little bit more susceptible to drops, but I think overall it's a great idea to potentially hide scans because it's you're just covering more surface area. All right, the factory expand. Oh, that's just so boring. Oh, come on. I was hoping for a 1-1-1. You know, something to really open up, which is fine. This is fine. So we have a bit of a mech opening. It could be a full mech game. I'm very curious of what we're going to be having. So at this point right now, SCV just gets sniped off by a lurker. By a sunken colony. I think he took that probably because he just didn't get access into this, so he had no real knowledge of what he was fighting against. I think that's a very wise and safe opening. In fact, he's even getting a Hydralisk den, probably for the same reason. He just doesn't know what's going on. Oh no, he isn't. Oh no, okay. He has a lair. I don't know why. I thought he was going for some sort of like Hydra bust. I was about to be very impressed. A second sunken colony on the way. Oh my god, it is a lurker play. 3-hash lurkers against Terran, you filthy animal. But does he know? Does he know that it's actually a bio? Sorry, mech? Lurkers aren't very good against mech. Oh my gosh, we are in for a treat today. I have no idea how this turns out. I actually don't know how two-base lurker goes into mech. I think this is very wise from Terran though to go mech on this particular map, just because, you know, as I said about the choke point. This map is very good for you to grab the high ground right here and here, siege tanks, but at the same time, this is actually just a blind counter. Holy cow. Oh no, don't show the Hydras. Don't show the Hydras. No! He needs to get rid of these vultures any means possible. Even if you throw some a drone or two in, just so that you hide them. So it looks like he's going a two-base Goliath build. The vulture's retreating. It looks like, yeah. So, oh god, this is a bit of a disaster right now for Keen. He gets the first vulture. This is perfectly fine. He knows there's a second one lurking about, which here it comes right back. But he's sending out the Marine pack. Sorry, the Zergling pack, just to see what's up. I'm wondering what his face has got to be like when he sees all of these Goliaths. I would be very upset. He fortunately has Hydras. Like, he already has a Hydra gen, so he can easily just, you know, not worry as much about transitions. But at the same time, I mean, it's going to be a soft contain. Siege tank is already on the way. There's no detection whatsoever other than these two turrets, which again... Oh no, take it out, no! This is the writing's already on the wall. He lost so many of his lurkers. Oh, this is a disaster. He's researching ventral sex for his overlords. I guess he's gonna go for some sort of drop. Hatchery's on the way. Queen's Nest, okay, he's looking to throw I'm assuming throw some broodlings at them. God, this is... Gosh, when you see the Goliaths turn like that, they know. They know. They can smell... They can smell lurkers. Siege tank is now... just... No, goodbye. Good try. Alright, looks like Zerglings and Hydras are being mass-produced. It's getting his 2 Evos. I think, honestly, this is just not looking good. Yeah, they're just too tanky. Goliaths with their natural +1 and now +2 armor they have total. This is such a disaster. I don't think you have enough there, Terran, but at the same time, Goliaths are pretty good at eating Zerglings. We'll see right now. Although it is uphill, that's a 25% miss chance with good Goliath micro. Holy moly, that Goliath paid itself off. Goliaths are kiting back. Siege tanks, I think, are just okay. Now they're this is okay. Wow, it looks like he had enough. This is looking pretty. It's not looking too good for Zerg right now. Very unfortunate. What a game though. It's down to 1 siege tank, which it can do quite a bit of damage, but it's like the difference between 1 and 2 siege tanks is surprisingly very big. All right, here we go. Third now being evacuated. The Trail of Tears is on its way. There's just not many ways for I don't think Zerg's gonna save this. Yeah, second siege tank is here. More trickling in. God, the uphill advantage, though, is just so strong. God, keeping that siege tank alive is extremely painful, too. Oh, don't lose that queen. That is so expensive. You cannot afford a queen loss right now. Oh, no. Oh, this is so bad right now for Zerg. Oh, this is a disaster. Hydralisks are just trickling in now, although he has more than enough to deal with this. High ground advantage though really makes those Hydras have to pay for themselves. Gosh, this is such a disaster game. +1 on the Goliaths with uphill. I mean, God, Zerg has got to be feeling the pinch right now. Zerg has to be feeling a pinch. I mean, Terran is just trickling and just tearing it up. GG, well played. Keen is tapping out. Fosho wins 2-0 over Zerg. Terran Imba absolutely clearly. What a game. That was very exciting. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. If you like what you saw, please comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Share with your friends. I'll see you next time.